Hi friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. Today is Saturday, guys, and I just thought that I would do just a simple blog type video to share with you guys what I'm doing on this Saturday. You guys know I recently had surgery, so I'm kind of like stuck in the house, but it has been good. I mean, for me to not I really can't go anywhere because I'm limited on like what I can wear, and I can't wear like my foundational pieces. So I'm really in the house without, unless I want to offend somebody some type of way. So all that being said, I am enjoying being in the house, y'all. I got up this morning, Mr. B made breakfast. We cleaned up the kitchen. He shampooed upstairs, and I cleaned down here. Now I tell you, it is very hard trying to do things with like 1.5 arms. I have pretty good mobility of this arm, especially since I didn't think I was, but where the incision is, it's a little lower. So the last time I couldn't raise my arm this high. This is as hard as I can go right now, but over time I will be able to raise it a little bit higher. So all that being said, I'm like very limited on what I can do in here and like what I can lift. Mr. B has done a lot, but yeah, y'all know it's not clean until we get our hands into it. So I've been doing a lot of dusting and moving things around and things like that. And now, guys, I'm tired. So I had Mr. B go to the store because I was like, it's such a beautiful day. It's hot. It's probably like 96, 97 degrees outside. And I want to go and sit outside on my patio. And I just want to chill. It's just that type of day. I had on Mary J. Blige earlier. I was dancing and cleaning. Remind me like back in the day when on Saturday mornings mama have you up cleaning and she turn on the music and you're dancing while you're cleaning. That's the type of morning I had. And now, although I'm not like totally done because it takes me so much longer to do things now, I'm done enough for today that I'm about to sit my tail down. So my dad came over, and every week he brings my nephew and niece's bags of fruit, and so school will be starting this week, and so they'll have it. He also brings Puda fruit because she takes it to work with her, but I had some fruit that no one picked up last week. Some of it is some bananas. I'm probably going to chop those up and put them in the freezer because last week I had like some strawberry banana smoothies. It was amazing. And this week he had some apples, he bought some bananas, he bought some plums and some pears. And I'm like thinking, I was like, oh my God, today will be a good day to make a sangria. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I go and look at my bar area because you guys know I always have sangria on deck. I had no sangria on deck. So I'm like, who drank the sangria? Where is my sangria? I could not find it. I looked in there several times. It's not in there. So I'm out of sangria, guys. So I had Mr. B go to Aldi's because you know that is where I like to get my sangria and I like to build on it. So I was like, give me 2 bottles of it. So he picked up this regular sangria, the traditional red sangria, and then he also got me the white sangria. So both of these are excellent. They are so good, and so I use these as my base, and then I add other wines onto it to make it what I want it to be. And then since I have all of that fruit, I'm gonna use that fruit that I had for the sangria. Now the one thing I asked him for, and the last time when I was in the store, guys, I don't know if it's at your store, but at my store, I don't know what's the problem with oranges. They are not, I have not seen any oranges, and the ones in the bag that I did see, they were like $3.99. I wasn't gonna pay $3.99 for oranges because I don't like citrus like that. Now, unless I'm gonna cook with it or I'm gonna put it in like some type of beverage, but I only wanted one orange, and he said Aldi's didn't have any oranges, and when I was in the store the other day, I did not see any oranges. But I know I did have some, what I had, some nectarines or tangerines. So I'm gonna see if I still have some of those. Mr. B cleaned out the refrigerator because you know I couldn't. So I'm not sure what is in here now. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start making our sangria. I'm gonna show you what else he picked up. Okay, so what I decided I was going to do today is I'm gonna just today is a chill day, like I said. We're gonna be out on the I'm gonna be out on the patio. So I asked him to get me some asparagus. He picked up some shrimp. So this jumbo cooked in the shell. So we're gonna have that. We were out of aluminum foil. The pink salmon, wild caught salmon. It's a 2-pound family pack. And some zucchini. Oh, good. They must have had strawberries on sale. And then, good, because you know, we have the Delta out now, and we need to go ahead and start, you know, if you have not gotten all your antibacterial soaps and things, and you didn't, and you used all of your stash from the first go round, you might as well go ahead and start getting your things right now, because you see the direction we're going. Anyway, so that is what he got. So I'm going to get everything together. I'm put all this stuff to the side because I'm not going to cook this now. But I'm going to put it to the side. We're going to go ahead and make our sangria, guys. It's going to be good. Okay, so these are all of the fruit that I am using. I have pear, I have some plums, some apples, lemon. I found tangerine, and some grapes. These grapes are seedless. So what I want to do first, I'm going to go ahead and take these grapes off of the vine. And so I have been just around here today off and on since last night about 3 o'clock watching QVC Christmas in July. And I've seen some cute things. Now, I haven't seen anything, once again, that made me want to go ahead and pull the trigger. Like I did last year when I saw those candles from Luminaire. And I did see some that they had earlier this month, but they weren't the ones that I had. And they weren't as, I wasn't as impressed. So, but I'm like really enjoying the Christmas in July this year. Okay, so I'm just going to slice our the pear. I saw a couple of pear recipes that I am like so interested in trying this coming fall. And since we'll be heading into fall in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna make sure I have some pear on hand, because I want to do that and try those with you. A lot of you guys like when I do like recipes and things like that and cook. So now this is the plum. So now my thought about this was, all of these fruits that I am using, I'm just using what is on hand, but I'm also using things that like the flesh is white, because I don't want to necessarily change the color of the base that we're using here. So these plums, oh, and they smell so good and sweet. And so, you know, you can, like what I'm doing right now, you use what you have on hand. for sangria. You just try to pair things that are alike. I need to wash these right quickly. Okay, and so we're gonna add some strawberries. And I wanted to say this year, I think the strawberries have been so good. They have been very sweet this year. All the ones that I have picked up have been very sweet. These are from Aldi's, of course, because you know Mr. B just brought these back. But all the ones that I have picked up have actually been from Aldi's, and I have not been disappointed yet. So we're just gonna, and you know with sangria, your slices are large, because, and the concept of this is it should like get a chance to marinate at least overnight, but if you can't do overnight, do a couple of hours so you can get the real, you know, the benefit of all of the flavors really melding together. And since we're in here with the flesh of this, I want to make sure this is all. That's gonna be so good, y'all. Okay. And then what I have, I'm gonna also add is this red apple here. Now, ideally, I would have a Granny Smith apple, and that would help the tartness. But like I said, we don't have that, so we use what we have. And it don't matter because it's going to be good regardless. I have shared how I do my sangria. I think I've done it like 2 times before. I don't think I've ever done the white sangria for you guys. And if you want to see how I did the other sangrias, because they're all a little bit different. Some of them I put brown sugar in there and, you know, let it meld together. Okay. And then we have some citrus, because we have to have citrus. Okay, so I've added the lemon, and so I just sliced the mandarins. Okay, and then we're gonna clean this up. This apple still has a lot of flesh on here. How do you guys like your apples? I love a cold apple, a cold crisp apple. And these are good because some of that juice from the lemon. All right, we're gonna go and get this done. All right, so right here, this is where all the magic is going to happen, y'all. All right, so let me, my wooden spoon. And so what I want to do, you want to kind of muddle all of this together. And I'm going to add some sugar. You just want to muddle it together just like this. You know what I think will be good? We're gonna, some of that mint that I am growing. You guys haven't seen the mint. We're gonna show you that. We're gonna go and pick us some. Go pick some. It has been like very hot here, and so my my mint, it was having some issues, and I guess I wasn't keeping it watered enough. Although we were getting rain, I guess it wasn't raining enough. Okay, look at all that, the juices. I want to make sure we get all the juices, especially from the grapes and the apples and the citrus of the lemon and the mandarins. Okay, look at that. Don't that look pretty? All right, so we're gonna go outside and get some mint. All right, so we're gonna go. Look, this is what is on. I tell you guys, I have really been enjoying watching it today. We're gonna come out here, and this is what this is looking like. Earlier today, it was perky, and so it's so humid and hot, so it's droopy. My rosemary is up here. Y'all know I want to plant some cilantro. My mint, it was doing fantastically. It was. So it's trying again, and so we're gonna get us some of this mint here. And once again, I'm working with one hand, so I'm gonna kind of pinch some off. Alright, so I've rinsed my mint off. I'm just gonna take a couple of these little mint leaves. I really wish that I could have shown you guys when it was really thriving, but I'm gonna get it back there and use my mint because I want to make some mojitos. We want to do that, and yeah, it's just some things that I want to do. So we're just gonna add the mint there. Oh, and it smells so, oh guys, it smells good. Let me just kind of mush the grapes. Okay. All right, so now what I want to do, like I said, I use this as my base. And then I add other wines that I like on top of it, okay? I can't remember what kind of, I don't remember what kind of top this is. Is it a turned or twist top? Okay, yes it is. All right. Yeah, so I was lucky. I was happy that they had, Aldi still had this in stock, because y'all know usually about this time, this is gone. It is all the way gone, and you can forget about it. So when I tell you guys, when it comes into stock, get it. But I just cannot believe that I did not have any in my stash. Okay, so we're just going to add this. Oh my. Okay, that smells good. And then this is a good time to use up some of that wine that you had that you didn't drink up. Go ahead. Pour it in there. Perfect time. And I'm adding some of this white Zinfandel. Now, a lot of my friends like white Zinfandel. It's okay. Yeah, I won't throw it away, that's for sure. So I'm gonna put that in there. And then, look at that. So now we're just gonna have to just let that sit and meld together, y'all. And all of those flavors from the fruit, it's just gonna be amazing. It is going to be amazing. All right. So I'm gonna let this sit for about This gonna only be 2 hours. I'll drink the rest of this tomorrow. We're gonna let it sit, and then we're gonna pour us up a glass, and I'm gonna let you know what it's like. Okay, so I wanna just taste a little bit, so I can tell you what it tastes like. Just regular. So yeah, so I'm gonna taste a little bit so to tell you guys what this tastes like, just like regular, without like sitting. Y'all. Y'all. It's gonna be so good. Put this in the refrigerator for 2 hours. It'll be better overnight, but we're gonna put this in the refrigerator, pour us up some, and we're gonna have this for dinner. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed spending some time with me, making me sangria. I'm gonna put get my other items ready to get ready to put out on the grill, and I'm just gonna chill. I think I'm gonna cheat a little bit, and I'm about to probably do a live as I get ready to just sit outside and chill and cook with you guys. I told you that's probably all I'm gonna do until this drain is out. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you are new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe, so go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of my upcoming uploads. Also, come on over and check me out on my Instagram. You can find me over there just like this. Hit the follow button, and then you will be in the know as to what is to come over here at Juani's house. Alright guys, so that's it. I'm about to go, but before I do, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Yeah, y'all. It's good.